How's it going, everybody? Man, am I having the camera on today? Maybe. We'll have the camera on. Why not? Alrighty. Played some this morning, and then I played a little with my wife. So I've got a whole bunch of saves going on right now. The run I started last night, already died. We didn't get a gun or anything like that. I played 2 extra days on that and then died. How's it going, Sean? You doing alright? This is completely not R.E.P.O related. I'm currently doing the Polytopia free-for-all, and I am partially frustrated. I'm just saying it here about how the free-for-all is going. Not because I'm losing. I've been losing like since the beginning. I was going to do some stuff to have fun. I'm frustrated because one player has insisted that I am the threat despite being in dead last place. So he has now locked us both in a war that we can't step out of, which is just going to feed first place the win in this 12-player free-for-all. Like, I already see where this is going. I've witnessed the future with the time stone, and I see 0 chances of me winning. There was a chance I could have won if I teamed up with them, but at least, you know, that would have then skyrocketed him. And we're like, look, at this point, I'm only racing you based on time, but I was going to have no reason to attack him because he was going to be nice to me. And he, you know, immediately is just all like, nah, I'm going after you. Your enemy's enemy. Yeah, so I'm basically forced to become the vassal of whoever's of the guy in first place. And the person in first place, they say that they're making the stuff as insurance against me. Like, that's not insurance. You have no reason to be making insurance against me. You should be boosting your economy to snowball the game out of control. Instead, you are building forces to now backstab me as well after you declared your intentions to be an ally, you know, with me and not attack if I did thing. And I did said thing. So, like, I'm just been stuck in dead last place, and everybody else in the game is basically being buddy-buddy with each other, more or less. There are wars. But, it's frustrating me. Ooh, strength. We got 2 strengths. An excellent deal. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just factual. Sort of. The main concern I have, not really concern, I'm just trying to understand the first person's mindset, because part of it is a player's mindset. His mindset is, because you guys voted for it, I'm playing as Cymanti. His mindset is, I'm Cymanti, therefore I'm the threat, despite being in dead last place the whole time, and declaring my intentions of, do I already have +1 jump? We do, don't we? Extra. And he just couldn't trust me on it. So, click-based games are frustrating. Yeah. So, I'm honestly a little salty right now. I don't think I have a gun on this run. What do I have on this? Well, we should definitely get a grenade. It's 160 damage. I'm fine on health. An Indestructo drone sounds good. A little expensive. So it's more so I'm going to continue the game. But when we're playing a free-for-all where we actually also have an in-game chat, you know, so we can do, you know, in-game chat-based stuff and actually make alliances. Everyone is using it appropriately, but for some reason I'm public enemy number 1. And I don't know what I did to cause this. Like, I've made no move. The only person that really should think that I would do something is the person I'm allied up with, because I attacked them first. But then I immediately got backstabbed by the other person. I'm like, okay, just... with unit positioning, I was going to lose unit, therefore I attack. It's on the recording. I'm going to be uploading it. It's just... I don't know. This game is just my daily life. Yeah. I do enjoy some R.E.P.O. You were too nice. That's probably the issue, is I was too nice. But that's typically how I play, is I play nice. Because that way people at least understand what I'm going to do, and then they don't feel like they can't trust me. Whatever I say I'm going to do, I will do it. So you can't go, but he's going to backstab me. No, I'm not. That's just... I've never done that in the 4 years I've streamed Polytopia. I've never done that in the 7 years that I've played Polytopia. It's just... That's fair. Yeah. Just... Everybody has their own mindset, their own viewpoint and mindset about what's going on. Ow. We have sprint speed. What am I re-rolling for health? I could also... I could use a range. The issue is like, I wasn't going to be too nice. I had made my intentions clear that I'm going to be allied up with you. I'm going to, you know, feed you said things. And then together we will get stronger. And then I got backstabbed. I'm like, okay, well, the person I was going to fight, I guess I'm allying up you now. And they're saying, sure thing, bud. But the actions they're taking right now, they're backstabbing me as well. They just said they're not going to in the chat, but, like, look, they're in first place. If they want to win the game, the smartest thing for them to do is just backstab me, take both me and the other player out, and then just proceed to win, because nobody else can do anything about it. And it all is because player A could not decided that they had to try to destroy me. Anywho, house hunting went okay today. We'll see if things go, Ooh, I should have actually looked at the price of crystals. Shoot. Because the price of crystals goes up every single day. So, increase our strength. Strength 1, strength 2. We have the trank gun. Yep. Really, though, I'm just currently hunting for cosmetics. We've got a few things. I got some shrooms now. I was playing with my wife. Got a little leg overlay. Right now, my character model's still all over the place, but... Do I already have a range upgrade or no? We don't. Alright. Next game, you gotta be ruthless, then be that kind. If anything, just stretch it out. I mean, I'm not a nice player just to... There's a couple reasons why, especially in a YouTuber free-for-all, that I try to play nice. That way a player doesn't just get immediately knocked out. Because if every person in the free-for-all is trying to make content out of it, there's no good content where I spawned in the game, I got gigged up on, and I died. Like, there's just no good content in that. The whole purpose of the free-for-all chats is so that way, you know, there can be more diplomacy monologue. I'm the only person that got backstabbed this game for some reason. I also did mess up in my turn 2, which hurt my economy. I forgot the whole silly mycelium only goes up 2 levels for some reason. What, like mid-turn? So I am suffering from, and I was literally going to be, hey, let me just try to do this so I can make some fun content out of it. And the answer was no, I wasn't allowed to. It's fine. For some reason, though, player A decided that the action they took was the best course of action. When I mapped it out, the best course of action was them to take my offer. It was going to be a really good deal for the two of us, mostly them. Because I was actually afraid I was going to be feeding them too much to win. But guess not. I guess we're just both going to lose. Especially free-for-alls, though, sometimes it just do be like that. My goodness. That is not good. There's no items over here, right? Awesome. I'm just gonna wait here for a moment. Honestly, the modern dynamics of games do escape me. Savagery is your go-to. I mean, when you don't have chats with other players, and all you can do is just make assumptions on in-game things, yeah, that's fine. But when you include an in-game chat, diplomacy becomes a thing. And for some reason, player A decided that their best course of action was to backstab. I had vision of all their stuff. I don't see it. Where's... We are on level 4. I don't think we have any pits, right? No pits? I don't... right now I'm salty, but I do honestly want to understand his point of view about why he thought X-Play was the best course of action. I can see the short term of he thought that because of the deal he had me do, where, haha, you're not allowed to train X unit for this next turn, and then I will overrun you and win. I'm like, no, that's... having me do that is not going to cause you to win freely. That's not how that works. Honestly, that was going to be my play the next turn anyways. Like, it didn't hurt me at all whatsoever. But yeah, I was just way too nice to player A. In the future, anytime I see player A, like, I need to make a note somewhere for, like, a special, like, YouTuber free-for-all of who can I trust and who not to. That you know, said player, just assume that they're going to fight. No special deals. Now, I do believe player B, the person in first place, could, in fact... Like, the issue is I see them... They do also like to, you know, be entertaining and engaging, and at least they understand my play style of what I say I do. But we'll see if where it goes from there. I don't know. I want to talk about R.E.P.O. There's no reason. I am just currently very salty that I am stuck in a death spiral, more or less. There's zero chance of winning, but also player A has zero chance of winning now because of the actions they took. I know I probably don't need to hide all the way up here the entire time, but do you have history with the other players, or are they random? We have history. It's other famous players and YouTubers. The only one that's not there is Goalie, but Goalie officially retired from Polytopia. I might be as well. I'm honestly just burnt out. We'll see. I want to keep playing because that's what a lot of my current channel was built up on, was Polytopia stuff, but it's just, I am burnt out of Polytopia. I don't want to play nothing but the same game for, centuries. Maybe 3 months at a time, but I've been playing Polytopia. I've been live streaming Polytopia for about 3.5, almost 4 years now. Makes more sense now, yeah. That's the whole thing, is, like, it's not a random player. It's actual... It's somebody that should understand the flow of the game, and I don't understand why they did what they did. It makes no sense from a strategic standpoint. Did she despawn? She's had to have despawned, right? I'm gonna jump down and die. What the heck? Really? There we go. That just cost me a battery charge for no reason at all. Mildly unfortunate. Oh, I really needed to have bought some crystals. We also need to make sure that I save my trank gun. Enough charges for the end. Yeah, she definitely despawned. Where are the other three? Now, I will also come clean and say that the stuff that I was asking to do would not have caused me to win. I had too horrible of a state. The only way I could have won is to do the stuff that I said I wanted and then backstab. But that's not how I roll. I never do that. Jeez. wait, I can kill the Mentalist. Yeah, before Dishonor. Yeah, I don't do that. That's not how I roll. I'd rather be fully transparent. Even if I'm going to, you know, quote-unquote backstab, I'm going to let you know, hey, so-and-so, we had this going on, but because of the flow, this is going to be my best course of action. I am going to give you, like, 3 turns, and 3 turns in Polytopia is a lot before I do X thing. Like, that's, if I do end up at backstab, like, I go full transparency, like, that, yeah. Because sometimes there is, like, if everybody in a game ends up allying each other, which is a mistake, that sometimes happens in a free-for-all, that everyone allies each other. That can be a concern. And I'm wondering if that was his concern, is that I was just going to ally up with everybody. But, like, no. No way, no reason to. Let's just stay right here for just a moment longer. I am just stuck for a brief moment. I do need to kill the gnomes. And then I need to rush forward and, like, look for pits or something. We can kill the Mentalist with our grenade, because they have 150 health and we have... and this does 160 damage. I think I hear her. Where does it end? Somebody has to be the bad guy, even if... Yeah, I mean, so... It's not... It... Right, cool. She found no way to get to me, so... But it is a glory game. First one to X points wins. Which means, like, you actually can do alliances. Even if, being the only clear-cut and brutally honest, you need people like me. Somebody... I mean, somebody does have to be the bad guy, but, like... You don't... Because person A is in second to last place. They're only slightly higher in score than me. Attacking me was not the thing to do. I might have enough. Clearly misunderstood premise here. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get the reference. Sorry. Okay. Well, there's nothing up here. I stand. What's the what's the premise or idea actually from? I am curious. I've also never seen anything actually this high before. I assumed there needed to be a clear winner. So I mean, it is glory mode. Nope. And like, you don't have to kill everybody. It really, in reality, you only need to take out one person. But you need allies, or else you're gonna get ganged up on. Because I can have the discussion about free-for-all mentality. of what actually needs to be done in order to give yourself an advantage in a free-for-all game. Alright, I think she's gone. No! It's fine. Alright, we desperately need to move forward. Another one? There is a pit here. We actually might be able to... kill the... lady. I just need to use the trank gun on her while she's nearby, and then I should be able to push her in. That'll give me a lot of money. Golden poop! Oh, I'm about to be hunted again. I think she's actually still gonna... There's too many enemies in the area. I was going to try and kill her with the trank gun. Shoot her and then push her into the pit. No chance to Rambo your way out. Not in this instance. I only got a trank gun, so I can just put them to sleep for a few seconds. How goes the cosmetic search? I'm stuck right now. All the enemies are kind of bunched up, and I am not equipped to deal with them yet. I can kill the mentalist with the grenade, but right now, like all three, I've got gnomes, I've got the yandere, and I have the mentalist. Mentalist isn't a big deal, but the mentalist paired with other things is. Who's the mentalist? The floating alien. That's the official name for the floating alien, is the mentalist. What's the lady's actual name? The Loom. Oh yeah, Loom for looming threat. That makes sense. Level 3 monster is unique locked chase mechanic as its main feature. The Loom does not spawn before level 3. Is that true? I think I've been hunted like right from the start. Loom is an extremely tall monster who wears a black dress, its head stooping over its... blah, blah, blah. Once chasing the loom will always know where its target is at and will not stop until the target dies or is unable to reach them after several attempts. If another semi-bot remains in its way for a certain period, it can mark and chase them instead. If all semi-bots remain out of reach after it spawns, it will retreat to a different part of the map and remain idle until it despawns. If a semi-bot comes within its range, the loom will then mark them. Like all enemies, the loom remains active around the semi-bots for a long period of time. It will stop attacking and retreat away. However, this usually happens much quicker with the loom than other enemies. Like the head, the blind guy, the nun. Where's the nun? Do you mean the loom? That I call the sundry? The head stalker, yeah. The head stealer, yeah. The alien, the tick, etc., yeah. Yeah, the mentalist is the alien. I have the grenade, so I can kill them. Oh, I was just about to jump down there. She was right below me. Gnomes. Now, if we look ahead, it's going to be a little tricky too. I have it on hold, not toggle. But in that room up ahead that I'm trying to get to, there are 2 pits. So in theory, let's go ahead and look at the loom stats. I need 5 strength. And I'm at 3. So even if I would have to stun her in hopes that she falls into the pit. So let's just assume that even if I trank her, she's not going to die. And I am, like, out of crystals. So I really need to save my trank for an emergency. We also have the golden poop that I need to drag over. That should be long enough. I thought that bowling ball was the mentalist for a moment. I do have 3 extractions. Do I go ahead and... Well, we should collect the remaining loot I have available to me, and then we should extract. I should save my stamina. Even though I do have all the stats I need to get away. If needed be, which is good. Next, we got another extraction right there, so... Moldy bread. 500. Moldy bread. Really? Both the Mentalist and the Loom are there. Regain my stamina. Come back for that later. Oh, she mad. Can I kill her? Are you back up? Yay, it's back up. I might be able to kill her. I didn't think of this. It's a good thing that I am the smartest person in this world. Where do you think you're going? I ain't finished with you yet. Alright. She ran. She might be back. Okay. Let's get back to... She also has 500 health, and that does, like, I don't know. Do we know how much the laser does in damage? The wall laser trap? Because if it only does like 20, then I'm only gonna... Woohoo! I don't want to be trapped. There's a chance she despawned. We're just gonna assume she despawned for a moment. Darn it. anything anywhere else. Oof, this room. Whoa! There should be one more still. Stupid gnome. Need to conserve my running. How do I want to handle this? Probably like so. Just head back to the laser. Yeah. What I'm also... you know what I'm going to try? We're going to try it. We're going to loop her around here. And then I'm going to try to see if I can hit her with the trank gun and get her to fall into the pit. My mouse is dying on me. I did not let go of that. I need a new mouse. I dropped my gun. It's still there. It didn't fall into the pit, but... This mouse is the first mouse I bought. Back when I was... like, oh gosh. I was gonna say 16 years old, so it's an 18-year-old mouse. It's a good one, too. It's a Logitech. Don't chase after me in order to run away. Alright. And it did misfire. Nothing in this room. I need to grab the mouse for my laptop. I'll be right back. Gotta find the bag. I will have to see. Alright, using the wireless mouse. My wife's still using mine. Alright. Which one of these is for the mouse? I think this is it. Maybe. I'm actually going to see if I can get my mouse replaced. It is a really good mouse. It has multi-speed adjustment. It has weights. It has a grip that you can adjust. I don't know if it's the clicker or if it's the cable. If it's the cable, that's probably going to be a lot worse. The cable is looking a little... probably this point right here. Look at that. Hey, the other mouse is working just fine. Just gonna look at that. That's supposed to be straight. What has that been sitting on or under to cause that? I'm really sad about that. Okay. I should have got some water. Oh my gosh, this mouse is so light. Eco mode? Nah, I need it turned on. Who needs eco mode? You guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? The mouse is just stuck here. What can I do? We're gonna click this. Now we're gonna go back into. We're just gonna Alt Tab, back to R.E.P.O. I'm gonna do my best to ignore this. All right, I have a solution. Not task manager. That's the wrong thing. Mouse. Point trails. Not unavailable. No. There we go. Pointer speed has been, I slowed it down by 1 tick. Hide pointer while typing. Alright, we're just gonna click OK. I'm sorry. You guys are gonna have to suffer like I suffer. Wow, we only have 2 more rooms. Now I also have enough stamina to do whatever the heck I need to do. Oh, shoot. Got a Zeba. Luckily I have the Indestructo drone, so we can get max value from that. Let's get our stamina back. Man, wish I had a gun. I have the trank gun. The mouse seemed to have just died on me for just a moment. That was really scary. So either she was on the exact opposite side of the map, or she's no longer showing up. She can't get to me here. She really can't get to me here. Oh! She's just under me going, "Praise the sun!" I think that's everything. Ah! This mouse is also dying. Now, I guess the other concerning thing is the mouse actually dying? Or is it something with my USB port? So I guess that's the new question. Mentalist. Okay. Did I hear praise the sun? Right. So what's the plan? We are going to go ahead, turn the card in, turn in that, then we're going to go bring the card over to the next point, and bring the giant, like, 41,000 zebra. So I also remember that this mouse that my wife gave me was also experiencing issues, where it kept dying even with a new battery in it. So even though there is a fresh battery in here, it's more reliable than the mouse going... I should crouch to get my stamina back. And also, once again, no customizations. Oh, a perfect fit. we walk. We take the longer route. Hey. Alright, so apparently she's hunting me again. She should be coming from this side. Time to run! Walk. Crouch. Gnomes. Crouch. Alright, there's the mentalist. 5? Oh, is there 2 groups of gnomes? That's way too many gnomes. Nine? 10? I've probably been in the level for too long. That's the only thing I could think of. Nope, I pressed Q. We're good. Oh, shoot. I know you can't reach me. No. 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 I have to regain my stamina. It's okay if she comes this way. I have to regain my stamina. I can outrun everything. We just have to get past her, and then we're good. Darn it! Trank gun. Coming in clutch. I thought I could have got past him, but I jumped into the tree instead. We don't have to use our trank gun anymore. Alright, we need crystals. Literally just use the last bit up to refresh the trank gun. But it did exactly what it needed to do. More respect for the trank gun, oh my goodness. What do we got? 2 strengths. That's really good. Any for 9? Yep. So we're gonna buy all we can for 9. Is that a roll staff? I can kill things with that. It's ugly, but I can do it. It's good for groups of enemies, too. We're definitely getting the 2 strengths. Putting me at 5. No extra stamina. What about range? Health is always good. How much is the roll staff? 22, 28. No, we really need those 2 recharge drones. So I can't afford not getting... that it? Nope. Where'd the roll staff go? There it is. Where's the key card? Where's the key card? Did I miss? I had to have missed it somewhere. Is it over here? You know where the keycard is? Do you know where the keycard went? Excuse me. Where's the keycard? Ah! Maybe I don't need it. I must be going crazy. Alright, well, we got 22 remaining. I don't want to spend I don't have to spend all of it. I could also just save. I could also grab this health and re-roll. Yoink. $5K left. Anything for 5? I don't think so. I was gonna want to get a cluster. I don't think I even think there's a regular grenade. Is there? There's a trap zap. Alright. We're still stuck in a spot where I can't really kill enemies. Which is unfortunate, because that's where you can really start to snowball. There we go. More strength, more stamina. And more crystals. The mechanic station. We're starting to... Ooh. I could try to just save it and use that to kill enemies. That is a great thing, because it does a lot of damage. But, I don't feel confident enough in my ability to do that. We are still very early on in the level, though. We move a little bit further ahead as well. And we're good. He's on his way. And I can't kill him. Maybe I can. I don't want to risk it. He has how much health? I also meant to restart the game. The headman has 250. What? What am I supposed to do about that enemy? That is called a heart hugger. Ew. Did head come in? It did not. Fire extinguisher. Oh, you know what I need to do? Settings, audio, push to talk on. There's no reason that I should be talking to the enemies in the game. Alrighty. This is also the first time. Does it have a thing where it can't show up? Did you finally leave? Do we get more? Let's drop a couple things off. This. Drop off. Guitar. We drop off. All these little things. There we go. We did lose a tiny bit of value. That's fine. I want to get that big item. Really? I have made a mistake. I'm probably gonna have to trank him. What about popping at least these two balloons? I have to consider it. Yep. I just gotta wait for him to be done. Go and grab the pills and head out. Right. Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. He's gonna reach me. Which way are you going, Head? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? At this point, I just need to wait for the head to pass. And then that thing retreated. I don't know where to go if he finds me. I was just about to walk in there. Really? I... repositioned itself. I don't know if the chainsaw would be good enough to deal with him. I have to wait. It's here in the room. How fun! Okay, it's 21. You put up a new balloon? No, this one was already here. He did put up a couple new balloons here, though. Oh, that would have been nice. We're just gonna open that up all the way. $9,000. Other words. We should easily perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Floating head. We do still have the trank gun. We need to check that room back there before, and then move on forward to the other rooms. We've got a bathroom over there. Is there like a secret to the bathroom room or something? Like a panel to like jump up or something? I would assume there is. Because it's so... Is that the head cracking his teeth? Or is that the boy going... I don't know. Robber beat the boy. You hiding? What from? The headsman. There better be nothing in here. Why is there nothing in here? Okay. Alright, kid, you can put all the balloons in there you want. Bonsai. I did not do that. The kid's making new balloons. Woohoo, propane. I'm guessing the red balloons are traps. They are! If you tap onto them, the balloon boy runs over and stabs you a whole bunch. Don't break his party balloons. I need you to go away. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It was a telemarketer. There, that should be a lot better. Another one? I think the game's trying to tell me have at 'em. Hack and slash, rip and tear. I don't have room though. This kind of feels like a horror game. No, the first time I saw you play, I thought it was a parody, silly type of game. It's not! Why are you breaking my stuff? Horrifying, maddening, and frustrating? Yes. Also those. Okay, he's not mad at me. Right? Yeah, he's just putting balloons here. It's fine. You know what? Oh, where'd you go, kid? But it's also a co-op horror game. So it has a good mix. Just gonna hide here for a moment. It's silly, horrifying, maddening, frustrating. As you saw my recording earlier, told. Yep, I saw the recording. That was absolutely frustrating. We are pretty well equipped, though. No, I don't have a weapon to be killing enemies with, but I do have a weapon as a form of self-defense. And the plant is spawning right behind me, so we gotta go. Another one? The game really wants me to play with it. The game has given me 4. It's just taunting me. You know you want to use it. Do it. Oh my gosh, we still got so much to explore. I'm now working on my first playthrough of Undertale. Almost blind. I know the music in Toby Fox. I'm in Tim Village. Hey, nice! I actually didn't finish my first playthrough. I was in college, and then college got very busy. We're gonna leave that there. Oops. No, I won't be using that on the headsman. It's not gonna do me any good. Close the bathroom. Else that's kind of just a little awkward. No. My flash drive. Beautiful. I have enough strength, I can set this down and we can pick it up later. So that way I have an empty... We're also going to grab this cell phone. And set it there. That's going to give my position away. I think we're good. It's right outside the door. I could use the trank gun, but I'm... Right now, every 2 shots of a trank gun is like 1 charge of a crystal, and the crystal is 4 charges. Right now, the cheap crystals are 10k. It's really expensive for 1 shot. That doesn't mean I'm not going to use it, but I need to use it in a more appropriate time. Like, running back to finish the day. Yeah, everyone will also tell you the correct way to play Undertale is you do it in 2 playthroughs, and you do it into certain ways of the playthroughs. Just play the way that you feel is most appropriate. However, you're going to have fun. That's the whole point of the game. Though I would probably say the most... Yes! The most canonical way that fits in with like the story and all that is to play nice first and then do a second full play. Oh, is that what I think it is? It's not. Yes. Yeah, it's. I was hoping that was an epic one. It's 20,000 right there. You killed one of the skeletons. How dare you, you monster! Alright. Alright, I've got a couple of options. We can do the smarter thing and cash out now. Or I check out what's in those last 2 rooms and go full greed. I mean, we've never gotten past level 5 because we've always gone full greed. So you know what the smart thing to do is. Where to go and get more loot? I never learn. So is the enemy still in here? We can't get that as well. We just don't have the room for it. I do have the trank, if I need to. Papyrus, no! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I could definitely have fun doing an Undertale playthrough, but everyone's like already done that. Because I don't live stream to like do a whole bunch of new contents and stuff like that. I live stream to have fun with just other people. How am I... Is there a possible way? I don't see it. Not unless I had the feather drone. No, I would have to have the 0G drone. I don't think there's a way for me to get that other larger machine. I was just about to check and see if it was still there. It's so loud I can't hear you. Let me win. Reach. Because I've got about another 40,000 there. What's this at 90? I really would... I can at least go back and get the chainsaw. Why, hello there. I'm mostly making sure there's no cosmetics. I will risk everything if there's a cosmetic in this room. Not seeing one. I'm seeing beer. Radioactive beer. Sorry, kid, but you put your balloons in the way. You have to learn someday that you can't just have everything. Alright, let's finish collecting everything. We are going to head up here really fast. Oh my goodness. No cosmetic. All right, just the one. starts like right here. Here's another 1K. Awesome. Kid, I want you to know I didn't pop any of those. Alright, I think we're good. You lost? Dang. Which one is it? It was you. Why would you do this? Good enough. And this got dropped. I did not pop that. Alright, unfortunately, we're just not getting that large object, so we are missing 16. But honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with the haul we got. Let's go ahead and do that. I am just looking one more time. Is there any possible way? How much was the other one? I think we just go. I really can't complain about that. Where to go under the table? The only one I gotta fear is the head. Once I get past the head, we're fine. Unless there's a second one. Get her some more of our stamina back. Okay. Got a common. Better than nothing. We got a hauler. Ghost grenades are good. What upgrades we got? Oh, we got double strength again. It's gonna be half of our income, though. It's more than likely worth it. Still got 40,000. Alright, what piece we get? Leg right overlay. Another one? Ah. You won. Wait, no, it was a trick. You fell right into his dastardly plans. Yeah, it doesn't really matter much. So we got how much? 39 left? 39 left. All 10k crystals we'll go ahead and buy. Just keep buying them while they're cheap. This is 9k left. I can buy a range and just not use it. You died again. I'm sorry, Cholito. Alright, we're gonna restart the game really fast. Give me one moment. We're finally in round 6. Level 6, here we go. First one for 4 waypoints. My irises are like really big and black right now. I look like an alien. Oh, nope, they look like normal eyes. Alrighty. Did it fix it? Yeah, no more random mouse. Alrighty, day 6. We did not get a hauler. I don't think we really need the hauler. We also didn't use the Trent gun last time. Would have been nice. There, we're doing pretty good on batteries now. Do I use the range, or do I just have it here so it's easier for me to get what I want? I think we just keep the range here. The range there. Alrighty. Soon we'll be strong enough where I won't have to worry about stuff like the feather drone, and I can just pick up a good amount of enemies. We now have 7 strength. It's the most I've ever had. Crescent moon. We are also going to be experiencing more moons with pitfalls. Which isn't a big deal. Just, I need to be careful about that. I should get an extra +1 on a number of jumps. Because only 2 jumps, I don't think is going to be enough. Go to sleep. Please go to sleep. Yo. I specifically need this. Why are you free spinning? Alright. Need to keep the giant baby head upside down. And there we go. Good enough for now. Another giant baby head. Not a fan of that. Come on. Okay, we're good. Ow! Physics hurts. Let's try to get as many large objects as we can, because we did lose 1,600, but I don't think there's really any way we could have known that. Especially since we are just not equipped for dealing with, you know, large amounts of scary enemies. Alright, I don't see anything. Alrighty. I did it, but I accidentally ate a snowball that I meant to keep. Now you're sad. Restart. Do the boss fight again. Awesome. It's fine. Okay. Look around for anything in the immediate area I can... Terrifying thing is I don't actually know any of the enemies yet. It is time for us to make our first. Gosh darn it. Alrighty. Still no signs of any enemies. Mixed feelings about that. Get back over here. I ain't finished with you yet. trudge. I can't fight a trudge, right? How much does a trudge weigh? Like a lot, right? Strength breakpoint. Well, if I stun him... In theory, I could. I would have to drag him. 1 out of 52. I think he got to eat a snowball. Okay. Fantastic. Worth it, you're eating it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I would tell you something, but that would be spoilers, and I very much... Another baby head. Tell you, it is spoilers for the game, but essentially it is canon that you load and restart the game. However, it is possible for you to beat it without ever having to, but oh. You just said tell you! Okay. That's fine. I will take a screenshot. I think we go ahead and just turn in. We do have 4 points. I won't say anything else. I will let you enjoy your game. Alright, I won't tell you. That old ditch keeps getting me right there. Alright, 2 more. I'm honestly hoping to get a little over 100. We do need a lot more strength still. If I can keep buying strengths in 2, that'd be great. Just gonna check down here. There's nothing down here. I'm not complaining. Good night, Cholito. you enjoy your game. Ooh, that's a lot of little things. If I get a good pit, I could definitely take out the trudge. I mean, we got all of our stamina back, but... Ah! Alright, there's multiple stuff up here, though. I remember seeing multiple... Oh. Lousy martini. Now we're just gonna spill. We're gonna try not to. It's okay if we do, though. I'm not worried about 400, though I don't want to break the glass. Okay. But why, though? Hoping that crystal's still there. Because this headsman guy... What's he called? That way we can get his name. Cleanup crew. He looks pretty terrifying. It's pretty heavy, though. I don't know what he does yet, but I'm not going to read it. We'll figure it out. We'll read it later. Is it worth it? Not really. But I made it anyways. That was really dumb. And I should not have done that. No, 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 no! Right, much better. It's over here. Okay. I missed. Worth. No more ticks. At least for a little bit. I think the stupid bug broke it. Also, I think I now know what it sounds like. So even though I didn't see it at all, I have a better idea what it sounds like. Yeah, I completely broke it. I sometimes hate this game. We're gonna go ahead and turn this in. No! No, 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 no. Do not. We're gonna look for larger objects. So I've only got 2 points left. I don't think there's any more up there. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah. That was about like an $11,000 mistake on my part. Why, hello there. Oh my gosh, I sometimes hate this game. Alright, time to turn in. We just gotta cut our losses. We do have 1 more point. We can immediately extract. But this is not a lot of profit. I won't be able to afford a whole bunch of strengths. I want to afford 2 more strengths to get me at 9. Gotta check in here 1 more time. That's right, there's a hole here in the center of this map. Oh my gosh, mouse. Turn! Okay. I'm gonna keep standing right here for a moment. Dang. Apparently it doesn't do a lot of damage. So, the cleanup crew got hit by that laser twice. I should put them at like 240, but that's not enough for me to use. Stop! I have enough strength to pick you up. Get in here. Get in the hole. No! That's stupid. Ooh. So I hit him, but he didn't get stunned. I clearly hit him there. Alrighty. Well, now we're allowed to read it. Has a number of heads. Each one occasionally makes grunts and screams and has two small, seemingly useless arms. For clothing, it wears yellow pants with suspenders. See, we need to stop using the fandom site because it's got a billion stuff. My ad blockers blocked 49 ads just on this page. Head seems to cover flesh. So I should probably try to hit the body and not a head. Maybe, like, aim for a leg? Doesn't really give any hints, so there's definitely something I'm missing. So that turned on, so there's nothing in there. Milk! That was on the whole time, but there's nothing there. I should get another double jump. Need my stamina to recharge. How many stamina recharge do we got? Crouch reset is at 1. Well, that's interesting. That's kind of just permanently on. Darn it. I'm not gonna bother. Milk. 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 Come on, come on, come on. Milk's not gonna go sour, right, if I shake it? I don't know how I'm gonna get the giant... And the trudge. We're just gonna run ahead. I can put the milk in here. I can definitely get it, the blender. I was being careless. I didn't actually hook up the drone. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do you know what's disappointing? Still no cosmetics. That was almost a costly accident. Mulk. Banana! There's typically a lot of stuff in this room. Wow, so far nothing. What? Unless there's something small I'm missing. There's like nothing in here. I'm looking one more time. There's never nothing in here. Found you! Alright, that's 2 items in here. That's probably everything. So the last thing that I need to grab is the blender. More easily said. More easily said than done. Luckily, we have, like, the one item that's needed to try to help get it. Boom. Don't you dare. It turns around. We're still doing just fine. I'm not going to be killing that tick this time. I'm surprised that it survived. I'm a little surprised as well. Definitely not upset. I'm happy that it survived. Whoa, whoa. Knocked it off the cart again. Much better. There's an apex predator? I can run past all these guys. It's the spotlight guy. Where's the spotlight guy? See, we could just run past these guys. Gonna get my stamina back. We're actually gonna just... So we should be fine the rest of the way. Hide a little bit and get our stamina back. No cosmetics! Hooray! After all of that. But furthest I've ever been. I'm not gonna complain, only 82. How much strength? We got a lot of health. And +1 jump. I could consider tumble wings. Gun. The sledgehammer. Oh, what am I not getting? Extra jump. Feels like a mistake. I kind of want to min-max it with the health and just, you know, get 2 healths. I feel like we need another extra jump, though. don't technically have to get both healths. I could just get one. $11. Cluster grenades. I don't think it makes much sense to get the health, though it fits perfectly. Math be darned. Oh, and the roll staff fell out again. I don't know, you gotta go with Sledgehammer, right? Sledgehammer's just so good. I really need another +1 jump. Kinda need the health. And we need the crystal. I mean, I guess that's just what we get. A good shop, though. Just... I wish I had more money. Alright. I'm gonna get up and get some water. We'll be right back. Also, R.E.P.O, I got some mushrooms. Look at my ears. Got shrooms. Alrighty. Alright, sledgehammer. Forget how much damage it actually does. It deals 150. Right, so there are a lot of things that can just one-shot. So, with the Trink gun and the hammer, we are nay invulnerable. They're also a common, so it's pretty easy to get. Pretty easy to get. You just gotta put in the time. Round 7. We actually are at the point where I can start finding, like, 2 boxes. And I didn't find any last time, so there's a solid chance we can get one now. The door broke. Hopefully I don't need to bring it up here. Oh my goodness, really? Yes. We're gonna try. How do I get where I'm trying to get to? Oh, shoot. You can't get to me here, right? I took 10 points of damage. We're okay. I think a gnome hit me. Game's a lot less scary when you can just kill all the enemies. Oops. I do still have something upstairs. I'll go grab that really fast. Not complaining. So I like the feeling of progression that I haven't been able to feel for a very long time. And for a very long time, I mean ever. It's all you need an adult to gamble like that. Harry boy, you are an adult. This is like one of the best starts I could ever have. It's gonna take some extra effort. Oh my gosh. Why are you like this? I hate this game sometimes. Worth. I don't like that room. I need my stamina back. Alright, let's try this again. So, we're gonna lower this onto the side. Drag it all the way. How much is this? Oh my goodness, it's also 23. That was me. How do I do this? Good luck. Thanks. We're gonna put it onto the cart. You ain't getting away from me. It was worth a shot. What happened to the cart? It got destroyed. This is the wrong way. Oh, this is the right way. It's fine. We'll make it work out. This run just got a lot more difficult, though. But our gains from the run just got cut a lot more short. Cart to store everything anymore. Why? I didn't do anything to you. He literally just saw me and something else already had ticked him off. That's the problem. But I literally just met them. Sledgehammer we trust. I'm gonna have to recharge my sledgehammer. This is why you get a whole bunch of strength. Accidentally stepped too far over. Well, I guess we're not getting that other cosmetic. Yeah, there's no cosmetics that run. Alrighty. That is a very frustrating way to go. I knew not to step in it, but the ice was starting to act a little weird, and I got impatient. That is a very frustrating way for that to end. We'll do better next time. Thank you all so much for tuning on in. I still had a good time. I am a little upset I lost that potential cosmetic. And that was such a good one. Relax and have a good one. I will proceed to do the same. Good night, everybody.